Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch. That is not Cris Cyborg. However, that's one of the most promising prospects in MMA right now, Dione Barbosa, who we hope is going to be competing on the next LFA card. But Dione, how are you? Thanks for doing this.
Hi, I'm good. And you?
I am doing great. We just did an interview last week and glad to talk to you again. It's really great. So the latest right now with LFA is that your opponent, Lisa Mauldin, is out. You're waiting on another opponent, correct?
Yeah. A few days ago, I was surprised with this naughty, and I'm keep with my plan, and hope LFA find another opponent for me.
Yes, we'll be keeping tabs on that. Hopefully you do end up getting an opponent. That LFA card coming up here pretty soon. How was camp though? Because I know you put in a full camp for this. How did camp go leading into this potential fight?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm trained so hard. Since my last fight, I back to the gym. I'm fixed my mistakes, and for this fight, when I signed this fight, I need focus in my plan, and I was excited for this fight, but
yes,
but I'm trained so hard.
Hopefully. Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully you'll still be on the card. We'll just wait and see what happens there.
Yeah.
What was it like getting to work with Justine Kish, who we know is in Bellator, used to be in the UFC? Yeah. What was it like working with Justine?
Justine is my friend. It's like is how athlete. I don't have like word for talk about Justine. Justine is like fighting before UFC. Justine is world championship in Muay Thai. Now is doing a great job in Bellator, and so it's amazing training with her.
Yes, she's a great talent, and of course, you got to work with Cris Cyborg as well, who I know has been like a big sister to you. How was it getting to work with Cris?
Oh, Justine, yes, like my big sister. I love Cris. Cris has helped me like not just in train, but she is my family here. Ray, your husband, Gabby too, and I can see how one big champion like I learn with Cris day by day. Is like crazy. I love have Cris like close to me.
Yeah, you told me this before, like how Cris, you can see how Cris became a champion because of some of like how the work she's put in and how she's disciplined and everything. And I should mention as well, you live with Cris. How's Cris as a roommate?
It's good. It's pretty good. Just help me a lot. Come here and like having coffee together. Yes, it's good.
That's good to hear. That's great. I also know you started competing in some U.S. Grappling tournaments.
Yeah.
How's the level of grappling tournaments in the U.S. compared to Brazil? Because Brazil is like the mecca of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. But here is good. It's so good. Is for me, it's like the difference because here have a lot tournament event in Brazil have, but no too much. It's crazy. It's for competitor. I don't know how to say for. It's amazing. Like
the competition's on par. Like it's the level's similar. Yeah, I know what you mean. So
it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Were you surprised by that? Because I think, Brazil has always been ahead of the U.S. in jiu-jitsu, and now it seems like they're almost even. Like I would say that, the U.S. grappling circuit is a lot better now than what it used to be.
Yeah, no, because I have a lot of friends here, and friends talk about, it's good. Jiu-jitsu is good here. Have a lot Brazilian too, like a lot jeans. It's crazy because in Brazil have a lot jeans, like BJJ jeans for grab train, but here it's like every corner have one jeans.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's very popular. Yes, that's true. What's been the hardest part about leaving Brazil and training in the U.S.? I am sure you miss your family, but what are some of the challenges you've had?
About train, I don't have like nothing about talking because I come to America for train hard. I'm looking for this, and I'm okay. It's like the hard part for sure is like I left my life in Brazil, my family, everybody there. But about train, no, I'm happy because here I can like keep my focus in myself.
Do you have any advice for any other Brazilians who may want to come to the U.S. and train, but maybe they're afraid? You found a lot of success coming from Brazil and training in the U.S. What advice would you give other Brazilian fighters?
I think like enjoy your time.
Mhm.
Maybe come is with your like I don't know how to say fear, insecurities.
Yeah.
Come, yeah, just do it. Like you come, you have one big opportunity, one big dream. It's like just do it.
Yeah, and I think one thing too, and we talked about this in our last interview. Your English is like so good. From the first time we spoke, I'm sure another piece of advice would be if you come to the U.S. and you're around people who speak English, you can learn the language a lot faster because your English is amazing right now. It's so cool to be able to talk to you like this.
I need to improve my English, but yeah, maybe this is the hard part too.
Yeah,
Uh, but no, about train, I don't have nothing what say. But
yeah.
English is hard for new place. You don't speak very well the language,
Mhm.
but you need come like talk with people. Start. You need like the first step. Just come like.
Yeah, there you go. Take your advice. It's great. Talking some MMA, we had a big women's fight last weekend. Lauren Murphy defeating Miesha Tate. What did you think of that fight? Because Lauren was actually, I believe, was the underdog going into the fight. She was counted out, I think.
Lauren was on good job, like solid punch, strategic is good. I think it's Miesha need back to gym. Think about this. I know it's new division. Sometimes people think, oh, it's easy. I'm fight 135. Now I will fight 125. And no, it's completely different. Like another game. 125, the late is more fast, more reactive, not so strong, but have things better. And I think Lauren is good job doing
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was a great performance. Congrats
Yeah,
to
great.
Lauren Murphy on that. Before we go, I don't think I asked you this. What's your favorite place to eat food in California? Do you have like a favorite spot?
Poker Star. I love poke.
Okay, that's good.
I love poke. But I try go for Brazilian restaurant because I feel more close to my
Feel more
family.
at home. Yeah, you
Yeah,
feel more at home.
but
Yeah.
I love poke. Sushi, yeah. Poke Star,
Okay.
the best place here.
Okay. No, the sushi is great in California. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
How does the Brazilian food in California compare to back home? Like, are there any differences?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of different, but just eat Brazilian foods like you feel more, yeah, I'm close
Okay.
to my family. So, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Dione, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
you end up getting an opponent here. But if there's anyone you'd like to thank before we leave, I'll give you the last word.
Thanks my sponsor, Richard Blab, my team, Cris Cyborg, Kings MMA, Cris Cyborg, and my teammates, everybody.